What's up, you guys? I'm b.simone.
And I'm Megan Ashley.
And welcome to the Know For Sure podcast, where we talk about healing, growing, evolving, and having the tough conversations.
Yes, and we also talk about relationships, not just romantic relationships, but platonic relationships.
Like the relationship I have with my best friend, Megan Ashley, of 20 years.
20 years, baby.
Yes, baby. Do you know for sure?
I think I know for sure, but what I do know for sure is after this episode, you're going to know something for sure.
All right, y'all. Really quick, we got a little announcement. We still got merch on the website. Most of it sold out, but all of it ain't.
We got a few pieces
Got a
left.
few pieces left.
And this is the Meant to Know. Did I say that right? Okay.
Yeah,
This
Meant
is
to
the
Know.
Meant to Know
Graphic
graphic
tee.
tee. And this is one of our favorites. And you guys
With our
know we
infamous
love this.
back-to-back
Yeah.
picture.
It
This is
gets
never going to
old.
go out of style.
But I love this shirt. Super comfy. We have a few left on the site. So if you're watching this right now, if you're listening to this,
Head
go
over
to
theknowforsure.com.
Thank you.
You're about
I
to
was-
say, like, what's the Instagram?
I know. I'm
What's
like,
the-
I was starting to say
Twitter?
increase
Know for sure?
at knowforsure.com. I am so sorry. Go to the knowforsure.com where we have these amazing t-shirts
Yep.
available, and we
the
have
biker shorts. They're so cute. I actually have on the samples, which is kind of cool
but
because this is the first piece that we had before we put
I
the
know.
logo on them.
Here's the logo.
She has the logo.
Actually, those aren't even the right ones.
All right, stop it.
She has on a different color. But this is the right one. Look at that.
Just go to the knowforsure.com. Let me see. Really? Oh, yeah, those are a little lighter. You see? Y'all get all the BTS of how we made these shorts.
So we went with this color and this logo.
So, yeah, we have a few left on the site. Go get your outfit, get your socks, you guys. And, yeah, the knowforsure.com. Get your merch now. We love y'all. Head over to the site and, yeah, get fly before the winter collection, which is coming
Ooh.
in the winter.
In the winter. And that could mean
Anytime in the winter
after
time.
Thanksgiving.
After New Year's. Because New Year's is winter.
And depending on what state you're from, it could be winter in April. So it will be here when it's
And
cold.
if you're in Aspen, winter is next spring. So whenever we get these samples is when you'll get the winter collection. And we didn't say winter 2023. We said winter. So, yeah.
And it's winter somewhere.
Good luck.
Anywhere.
Head to the site, please.
And stay off
I
our
still have
neck
these eye patches on.
about when winter is. It'll be
Back
when
to the
it's gonna
show.
be.
This is why our team is annoyed with us.
For
because we
sure.
could never make it through an ad.
It's
we
like,
could never make it through
Stick to the script.
stick to
Well, because you have
Well.
to say stuff. Because people will be like, you said winter.
Hence, I didn't say winter
2023.
2023.
I said winter. Now,
Because we be over-promising and we don't
Barely-
under-deliver
we
now.
don't
Don't play.
under-deliver.
We don't, I ain't
We
even gonna say
deliver.
that. We deliver. Ain't no under.
we be
But-
under, but it gets delivered. Now, that's what it be. We be under some stuff, but it be delivered. So
It be delivered.
that's all that matters.
Ooh, they be like, y'all said Friday. Well, we didn't say what time.
Is it
11 p.m. We have an hour left. Give us a minute for the upload. It is 11:36. We have 20 minutes to get it right. Please. Wait, where's Jay Nelson? Jesus. Is there any reliable Wi-Fi around
Is there
here?
any reliable Wi-Fi? That's the problem. Georgia Power.
Please.
Like-
What is the Wi-Fi password? It's not working. Somebody share the link. Ooh, call Jazz and Frankie. They're in LA at 6 a.m.
We be going through it.
Y'all,
Told
we do
you.
it for y'all.
We told you we be under, but it get delivered.
Ooh, it gets
so
delivered.
That's all that matters.
Hey, y'all.
Ooh, that had
Welcome
me-
back to the
that
Know For
tickled
Sure
me.
podcast. My lip is sweating.
I know, that tickled me. Worked up a sweat.
I am b.simone.
And I am Megan Ashley. I have allergies. No, I am being challenged with allergies. I don't have
She's
allergies.
like, I'm not claiming that I
No,
have
because
that.
I'm sick of it. But I am being challenged with allergies. So if I sound a little stuff,
Don't worry. It's just a little pollen in Atlanta.
ooh. Living here in Atlanta, I have allergies all year round. It's
I
not
don't have
even
allergies.
all year round.
My sister got here, Jordan just moved. She's like, that fucking agent's fucked up down. My eyes are swollen shut. I'm like, well, just give it some time. Your body will get used to it. She tried trying to go back to Dallas already. She's like, I cannot believe this.
Oh Lord! I woke up and my face looked like freaking Hitch.
I love that movie.
Like swollen. I hate that feeling.
Yeah, my eyes are puffy in the morning, but I don't think it's allergies. It's just stress. I wake up like, woo! What was trying to get me through the night? Gosh, forgot to play my gospel music. No, do y'all ever wake up like that?
Frazzled.
Yeah.
Well, I woke up in the middle of the night. My electricity was off because there was a storm.
Oh yeah,
and
Jay said his was off too.
Yeah, it was bad.
Your nails look good.
Thanks.
You switched them up.
Yeah,
mine's broke.
Yeah, trying to do a little something different. Hey KFS fam, we know it's tough to break expensive takeout habits, especially when you're short on time and you're fighting hunger pains. But Home Chef brings quick and simple home-cooked meals to your dinner routine.
You guys, they make it so easy, which I love because you know my life is so chaotic and I really don't like to cook anyway. It makes your evenings easygoing and more exciting with a wide selection of delicious meals that arrive at your doorstep in the form of fresh, perfectly pre-portioned ingredients and an easy to follow recipe card. Y'all, it's so easy.
Easy is what I need because after a long day and all the kids being at school, I need an easy peasy lemon squeezy. Once you create your Home Chef account and set up your meal preferences, you simply select your weekly menu and adjust your delivery dates. Skip weeks or pause, whatever you need. Convenience is the core to Home Chef, and convenience is the core to my
our
peace.
life and our peace. I know that's right. Each weekly menu rotates more than 15 oven-ready and fast and fresh meals that cook in the oven or microwave so you can have a fresh, flavorful meal with minimal steps. Minimal steps. Minimal. That is me. Minimal.
Minimal.
Easy peasy, minimal steps. After you're done, you know what else? Toss the tin for an easy cleanup. I don't like doing dishes, and that is my favorite part. The end, with no dishes, I could just eat, be full, and go to sleep.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Home Chef makes it easy.
Easy. And listen, if you have picky eaters like me, I have 4 kids and they all want to eat different things. So they have calorie conscious meals, carb conscious meals, vegetarian, keto friendly, and 4 serving family meals. This is like perfect for me.
It's perfect. For a limited time, new customers can go to homechef.com/no for 18 free meals. Again, go to homechef.com/no. KNOW for 18 free meals. All right, you guys, back to the show. Down the middle. What movie is that? Right down the middle. Do you know what movie that is?
It's a kid movie.
It is. Somebody help.
Wait,
I don't even know what it is. Right down the middle?
What movie is that?
Or am I thinking no wire hangers?
I'm thinking stolen credit card. Remember that?
What movie that is?
That was Home Alone when he was in New York.
Dang, I don't know what that part.
He's like, did you buy it with your stolen credit card? I was like, he's a kid. Relax. Like, you're a full adult.
I don't know that. What is right down the middle? Does anybody know that? Thank you.
What part?
Jesus.
Oh, right
down the middle. Okay. I'm like, here you go, EJ. Her, no, she's like Parent Trap, scene 36. I auditioned for that.
I was the picture.
I held the picture. They used my hand. Here you go, EJ. Y'all, Ernest scene. We're at the Legacy Center. Ernestine is in the background. Y'all know she is like
I was
queen
the
actress.
I auditioned for the scissors.
I cut the picture. EJ is like
actors
acting
be
queen.
through it, man.
Actors go through it, y'all.
They be like, I auditioned to be that plant.
What?
Somebody else
like,
is the plant.
Somebody else got to hold it.
It's like, Jesus.
The worst part is when you audition for something and see the show and you know the script. Like, as they're talking, you're like, and then I looked at his lips. Because that was your audition. You're like, I auditioned literally that same script.
That's hilarious.
Parent
Shout
Trap.
out to all the actors.
Shout out to all the actors. The
Love
strike
you
is
guys.
getting crazy. Not going to get into that.
Definitely
How's your
not.
life
Just
been
sending
going?
love and light to
Sending love and
everybody.
light and
Prayers
next
and,
topic.
Yeah, for sure. Prayers and good vibes to all.
Prayers and good energy.
To all. Thank
Good
you.
night. And to all a good night.
And that's a wrap on that conversation.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's get into what have you been doing?
What have I been doing?
Green juice.
Kids started school. So we had our last little hoorah of the summer. I took my kids to Disney.
So cool.
So that was really cool.
Was it chaos or what? It wasn't chaos? It was easy. Was it chaos?
It was chaos.
Did Caleb like it?
For sure.
Okay.
They had a great time.
Okay.
I think the kids had a
Like
great
they
time.
had a great time.
I just wouldn't recommend Disney for like I would have probably went into like a nervous breakdown if I went by myself. It's not.
Who all went with you? Baby J?
My mom, my aunt, and her kids.
Okay.
It was a lot of us.
So a lot of adults.
Yeah, a lot of adults.
Yeah.
It was man to man. It was 5 kids, 5 adults.
Great.
So we were playing man to man. We weren't on the we were good.
Yeah.
We weren't playing.
Good.
But it was just a lot. It's a lot with. You think Disney is like this magical place, and I had very high expectations, and it just wasn't.
You're
that.
like, y'all ready to go?
It just wasn't that. It's like, and what it made me realize is that I see things in totality. Like I think about the totality of the experience, and I saw all the places where they didn't give a damn about any parent. I'm like, why would you create this place and make it a negative experience for the parents? You know what I'm saying? Like,
because the parents got to bring the kids,
right? And it's like, I don't like investing money and then feeling like, dang,
it wasn't worth it,
or I just didn't feel that great about it.
doing it.
Because I feel like the excitement that my kids had, they would have had that at the house with the pool and the game room.
Something we could have did.
You know
in
what I'm
Atlanta.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, there were parts that were very exciting.
Yeah.
Like Caleb got to see Elsa, and he about lost his
mind.
I want to do a voiceover so bad of just watching Caleb because he was literally about to lose it. Like, he looked at me one time and was like, I'm going to get on that stage. I'm about to
flip. That's cool, though.
So there were moments where it's, like, very cool. But then just there needs to be a manual on how to navigate through Disney for the first time if you're a first-time parent. Their app is trash. Their interface is horrible. Their process is terrible. They make you
over here trying to invent something. You're like, I can start a business to help y'all.
Something.
J&F. Where are ya?
I'm like, people need to like have a totality department where it's like someone who's looking over the overall experience for everyone. Yeah. Like, if I'm a grandmother, what is this experience like for me? I'm older. I don't really want to walk that much.
Yep.
What is that experience like for me? If I'm a single mom, what is that experience like for me?
Yeah.
If I'm a parent with a special needs child, what does that look like for me? You know what I mean? And then it was like little stuff like your ticket is $300, right?
Here, I'm sorry. It's just a little.
So your tickets for Disney are like $300 per kid.
Take your wish.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'm sure there'd be something else. Wish. You can have my wish. That's fine. But then everything's expensive. You got to drive down there. You got to get a rental. You got to get a hotel.
Parking and yeah.
So what took me off? I mean, it just sent me over. Is we're at downtown Disney, and we're walking around. The kids want to get pretzels, so we go to get pretzels. They want frozen lemonade. The lady says that the pretzel is $17.50 and had the audacity to tell me that the frozen lemonade machine was broke. I said, it can't be. You're charging $17.50 for yeast.
Y'all have money to fix it.
You can't have a broken frozen. Y'all
better take that pretzel, bite a piece, and pass it around like communion, because we're all sharing one pretzel for $17.
$17.50, and you're telling me your machine...
What did you say?
I said it can't be. It can't be, and you're still charging me $17.
Where is Mr. Walt? I don't need no manager. I need the
Walter.
guy who invented this.
Yeah, raise him up from the dead, and I need to speak to him because that don't make no sense. Like, just little stuff like that. It was just like I was so disappointed in the overall experience of Disney, but my kids had a great time, so that was fun. But yeah. It was crazy. Jay was there, and he was able to document everything, which was really cool.
So cool, yeah.
So we can kind of look back and, they can have that experience.
Yeah.
So it was cool.
Speaking of manual, there needs to be a manual on how to travel with proper etiquette. Because traveling, getting off the plane,
it's a nightmare.
I'm like, you were in row 32Z. Why are you up here?
Why?
I literally said
Totality.
it's chronological order. I don't even know if that was the word. Is that the word, chronological? I don't even think it was.
I don't think it's the proper
I
way to
said
use
chronological,
it,
and I yelled it. And I was probably wrong with my wording, but I meant go in order of your seat. Prime Video is entertainment for you, every you, because women are more than just one thing, you guys. Okay, there's the you that can light up a stage like Miss Maisel, but there's also the you that just wants a lazy brunch with your girls in Harlem. Okay, Prime Video is for the teenager falling in love you who turned pretty one summer and the 30-something who knew she had it going on all along. Okay, for the dreamer who gets lost in the wheel of time and the fan who dreams of playing in the WNBA. The strong you who can beat the boys like Starlight, and the not so strong you who can't get through an episode of Swarm without covering your eyes. We're for the messy, the marvelous, and everything in between. World changing, nap taking, role breaking you just as you are, you guys. Prime Video is entertainment for you, every you. Restrictions apply. See Amazon.com/Amazon Prime for details. All right, you guys, back to the show.
Numerical.
Yeah.
But not only that, but
I yelled chronological.
If first class gets on first, or vets get on first, let the vets get off first. Because there's a reason they got on first. Let them get off first.
Or when you're boarding, put the windows first.
Everybody in the window seat.
Everybody in the window seat. Get on first. What is that? Proper way to board a flight. And then your bags don't let you get out the seat, and you have to get your bag, and everybody's waiting. So the secret is to put your bag a couple seats ahead.
So that you can walk, grab your
Please.
bag,
And everybody's struggling in the back.
For sure.
Because if you put it right above your seat.
For sure.
I'm like, just go. Because you on my neck, Granny.
And why are you standing up?
Yes,
why do they want
Granny
to stand up like this for 5 minutes?
Just hover over you.
Because the plane is right here, and you're standing up doing this, waiting.
Yeah, we need to put out a manual on how to travel properly and etiquette. You guys, if you're in the back of the plane, don't jump up and run to the front.
You can't.
Just wait your turn. Unless you have a layover, and then,
But they should say that. Is there anyone, like...
They usually do.
They don't. I ain't never been on a plane where they say
sometimes they do.
I've never heard. Well, maybe I got my
You're
headphones
like,
in. I don't know. I ain't never heard
I'd be
it.
the one with the layover.
Yeah, because I'm like, let people out
Yeah.
first. And for all of you who need help, when the plane...
This
when the
episode has
wheels-
turned into ranting about shit we hate.
For sure. When the wheels hit the tarmac,
From Disney to Belize.
that is not your opportunity to run to the exit. They
Wait,
have
when the
to,
wheels what?
As soon as they land, they want to jump, unbuckle their seatbelt, get their bag. It still has to get to the gate.
I'm an unbuckler, but I'm not a bag getter.
But you jumping up and getting your bag, and they haven't even put the dang whatever you walk
Connector.
out. I don't even know the names to stuff, but they haven't even opened the door, and you're racing to the front of the plane.
It's so stressful. Getting your bag off that thing is so stressful. I sweat every time. And
Here's
then the
a-
last flight, it's okay.
I have a number of things I hate that
What were you
when
about to
people
say?
do when people travel. Don't yawn with your mouth open and not cover your mouth.
That's been bothering you for 3 months. Because you mentioned that on what trip were we in? Where did we go,
Where did
EJ?
we go?
EJ
She
hates
wasn't-
it too. EJ's like, I agree.
Oh, this is when we were on our way to San Francisco. When we were in San
when we got
Francisco,
bipped. Yeah.
and the lady literally was yawning with her. I mean, and then like looking over at me.
You're like, it's just annoying, or what do you think?
No,
just-
it's actually disgusting and
but
rude.
I'm saying,
it's
but do you
repulsive.
But do you think it's germy, or you just think it's annoying?
I think it's disgusting
But why?
because your germs are your mouth is open and you're breathing your hot breath on me in my space. Like that space
In
isn't
my
just
bubble.
It's not just your space. We're
And
sitting next to each other.
This is the last thing, and I'm gonna let it go. Then I'm gonna talk about Belize. If you're in the middle seat,
Ooh-wee.
you get both armrests.
You have to.
That is the rule. If you're
have
on the
to.
window, you get the window. If you're on the aisle,
get the
sorry,
aisle.
you get the aisle. You have to deal with the cart. I'm sorry. If you were in the middle, you get both armrests.
That's the only benefit of having the middle seat,
That is the only benefit
guys.
of the middle. So if I'm in the middle,
Yeah, back it up.
I'm gonna say, "Excuse me, this is mine."
I'm not even saying excuse me. I just be like,
No, you literally have the boss hog.
No,
I'd be
seriously.
like,
no, seriously.
so there needs to be a manual on how to travel. I traveled to Belize, bomb time. I had a hosting over there.
Where is Belize? For people who don't know, and me who doesn't know.
Get back to the armrest. Yeah, where you are in the middle seat. You are asking questions that you know I don't know the answer to. Oh, I went to Belize. Where is Belize? I wish I knew where I was. Megan? For people that don't know, I am people.
I said me too. I didn't know where it was either. But I expect you to know
Belize
what your passport
it was
says.
around 2 hours from Houston. So wherever Houston is, think 2 hours on a flight. All right, you guys, hold on. Okay, this episode of Know For Sure is brought to you by Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer. Do it all with the concealer that does it all.
This episode is all about concealer.
Conceal it, baby.
Go back to episode 1. Zoom in.
Zoom
You'll
in.
see. I had cracked eyes,
Creases.
dry eyes, creases.
But you got the right concealer now with Maybelline.
The Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Concealer is the do-it-all concealer that conceals, corrects, contours, and highlights in a click.
Y'all, this concealer is so reliable. It's been a bestseller for over a decade because it gets you up to 12 hours of crease-resistant, moisturizing wear.
There's nothing worse than being somewhere and you
What?
cry.
And it's
or like
crackling.
your eye waters.
Because you know we be crying.
For sure.
So it's like we need it to be moisturized.
And I need it to last me more than 5 minutes.
All night, baby.
All night. Instant Age Rewind also has an antimicrobial sponge tip applicator that's perfect for the on-the-go application.
Yes, you guys, visit Maybelline.com to buy yours today. Back to the show. That's how close it is. In the vicinity. It's somewhere close to Texas.
Is it?
And
where
they speak
is
Spanish.
Belize?
Central.
America. Okay.
Which is what? Where are we? North America. It's close to Mexico.
So is it on a continent or is it an island?
I think it's
It is a country.
yeah,
Where,
it's a
though?
country.
Central America, so north, then central's here, and then south.
Central America, South America.
So that's why it's Mexico.
Yeah, they speak.
Y'all
excuse
knew
me.
that there was a Central America?
Yes.
I knew North America, South America. What?
Megan.
I don't care. I don't know. So educate me. I don't know. I don't know where
I'm like,
Central America.
Megan, they're coming as we speak. Be careful. These idiots. I don't know where. Okay. Everybody calm down.
I don't know. I don't recall that in my memory bank.
School.
Yeah. Do you remember that?
I remember that hearing Central America, yeah. I don't know what it is. We don't have to get deep into the unknowing.
But you know me, I have to have a visual.
You're
I
like,
need to see it.
that.
I can't
Yeah.
see it in my head.
Yeah.
Well, you were at Belize, so how was Belize?
It was good. It was fun. A lot of culture. I really love that. Like everybody's so nice. They literally have nothing. I think I want to say the average person makes 3,000 USD like a year or something crazy like that. And they're the happiest people ever. Just happy, loving, excited
to live.
Yeah, excited to live. So the culture was dope. Got on stage, tippy-toeing. Me and Rotimi, a whole debacle about that. His wife doesn't care, and she's nice to me, and we had a conversation. So y'all leave us alone.
The internet's always gonna internet.
Yeah, I didn't even touch him. My booty was not on that man. But, well, I'll save that for a little later.
What? What happened?
Speaking of booty, who was my booty on? No, I'm just kidding. If anybody saw the previous episodes, I end up seeing Don't Go to LA.
Oh, really? In Belize?
Not in Belize.
Oh, okay.
Where were we at? Oh, I can't say the city. But yeah, I saw that person.
How was that?
So nice. Just a moment in time.
Oh, God. Scared to ask, but
reminisce. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Let her have her moment. I'll be over here.
Ooh wee. All right, that's my moment. I saw Don't Go to LA, y'all, though, but it was great. It was strictly platonic.
No, it wasn't.
Get over here.
No.
Yeah, Belize was great. Don't Go to LA was great. What else did I do?
At some point, we're going to have to do like a actual breakdown of Don't Go to LA.
Really?
I mean,
Of the person or?
I mean, we've done plenty of breakdowns, but it's like
Crazy. 3 years. Actually 4. It is platonic, though. What's the definition of platonic? Look at it. What is the actual? I need to know the definition.
What's the opposite of platonic? Romantic?
I guess so.
Of love or friendship, intimate and affectionate, but not sexual.
So it's not
Okay, so
platonic.
what's the definition of sexual? Not okay, so it's
Okay,
platonic. It's platonic.
But sexual and sex, aren't those two different things?
I think so.
no,
Yes,
okay.
because sexual is different. Look up sexual, the word. Now we're
No,
about to
it's
have
platonic. Ooh, we're platonic.
Relating to instincts, psychological processes and activities connected with physical attraction or intimate physical attraction.
It's definitely sexual. It's definitely sexual.
Oh, well,
By
yeah.
definition.
Okay, it's platonic sexual.
No,
We haven't had sex.
that's not what sexual means.
By definition.
So you have a romantic relationship with someone that you're
no.
not.
My nose
Committed
is sweating.
to.
Is there sweat beads on my nose? I see it in my peripheral. Ew, it's hot in here. Oh, that man.
So at least we don't have to
No.
dive deep, but at least you can admit that you have a romantic,
No.
non-committing relationship with someone.
With a friend. Oh my gosh, so crazy. That's over though. That's the past.
You said that 4 years ago.
No, 4 freaking years ago. It's fine.
Actually, you say that every time you see him.
That's crazy.
Every
This
time.
time, oh my God, I have to tell you.
I don't know if I want to know.
It's so crazy.
I don't know if I want to know.
Oh, girl. Get over
I'm so happy there's distance. Look at this.
over here. Yeah, so anyways, whatever. Can't talk about that.
But what is happening in the moment? Are you feeling like what's happening in those moments with your romantic, non-committed partner?
That's the problem. All right, I guess get into it. The energy, I literally see this person every few months, randomly, not intentionally.
Right.
If
It's
we're-
always a run-in.
always
or
a
we happen to
run-in,
be in
yeah.
the same city.
And our energy is just undeniable. And it's intimate, intellectual conversations that it's like, I know you see me and I see you. But to me, it's not a realistic long-term situation. For me. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, enjoy the moment, be where your feet are, and that's just what it is. Like, take it for what it is.
I get that, though. I get those, like, attractions where it's like it's undeniable. Like, we just have this attraction.
Undeniable.
But then it's like, what is it?
What is that?
What is the
Because
attraction?
like when I see you, I get nervous, and I know you get nervous when you see me. It's an instant like, hey, you look good. It's like we're nervous, like little kids.
So
and then
what
the
is
energy is like insane. And then it's like, all right, see you in 4 months, maybe not.
So what's it like? How do you break that cycle, or is that going to be
Just what it
somebody
is.
that is always like that
Yeah.
until what? Until he finds someone and you find someone?
Right. I don't know.
Life is crazy.
I really don't know.
I get it.
And I have love for that person.
I have the same
That's
situation.
So crazy.
Or I had the same situation. I don't have that situation
So
anymore.
you see,
I get it though.
it's like I love you as a
Yeah.
person. I'm not like in love with you, like I want to marry this man, but like I love you. You're my friend.
Mhm.
We've had intimate conversation. We've had deep conversation. I see you outside of who the world sees you as because of our connection.
Yeah.
And it's like,
But it will never happen.
it will
Never
never
happen.
Oh,
I get
that
it.
is so sad.
It is.
That's sad to me.
It is. But once you know it though, like
You can accept it for
once
what it is.
once I knew it was never
Yeah.
gonna be anything. Like I knew
But
that.
that could have. No,
couldn't have. It could have never.
I
'Cause
take
he-
that back
yeah.
because of how
he
thinks.
believes and what he thinks, but it could
That-
never
that's not
be.
aligned.
It was and I think
Yeah.
that helped me not put my emotions so
Yeah.
much into it and only see that person
Yeah.
as
What they are.
what they are, my friend.
With my situation, our morals and what we actually desire are aligned. I just don't think his actions reflect that.
Yeah.
Like you say you want this, but you're not moving like that.
Yeah.
You're not ready.
Yeah.
You might want that eventually, but right now you're not ready. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to prepare to be a wife, to be
Yeah.
a mom in this season
Yeah.
for whoever I'm going to end up with, you
Right,
know? So if
right.
you're not ready to actually move towards that, I can't risk my heart in this season you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you
do
know?
you feel like you're putting yourself at risk at all when y'all see each other?
No. And like you said, because once you know,
No, you know, yeah.
yep, you're like, this is be where your feet are, live in the
Yeah.
moment. I can still be there for you, and we have our time, our moments, and like we're friends with sexual attraction. Sexual seduction. What's up, you guys? It's your girl, b.simone, and I will be in Tacoma, Washington this weekend at Nate Jackson Super Funny Comedy Club, August 18th through the 20th. We got 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday, and 1 show Sunday, you guys. Tacoma, Washington. Come out, come laugh, come turn up. Single men, pull up. And if you ain't single, bring your girl, okay? Don't try to hit on me because I can't fight, okay? Everybody come out, Tacoma, Washington. I will see you this weekend at the Comedy Club. Get tickets at officialbsimone.com. That's OFFICIAL, bsimone.com. Get your tickets now. I will see you this weekend, Tacoma. Mwah. Yeah, but that's really like my dog, bro.
No, I know.
And
Like
it'd
you
be
genuinely care about him, like as a
I'm-
friend.
Yeah, I
know you do.
care about you.
Yeah.
You know, and I've had moments where it's like, damn, like I see you, but I just don't think he's ready.
Yeah,
You
and he
know.
may not be. And
Yeah,
it might
yeah.
take.
And that might not be our purpose together.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I pour into him a lot, and he's poured into me on, a few
Yeah.
occasions as far as like connecting on business, connecting on the things we have in common.
Yeah,
I
I think you
that
have to
might just
put
be
those
it.
boundaries up when you know that you're like sexually attracted to somebody. You have to like make sure that you really put hard boundaries on that type of intimacy because your body takes memory of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, even though I know this is never going to go anywhere, but when you allow your body to just go with what it feels and you become, not that it's sexual, but anything, any romantic touch or
Yeah. Ooh,
anything, your
Jesus.
body takes memory of that.
What about kissing?
Even that. But it's like, but if I know that you're always just going to be my friend, I really don't
It's
have
like,
no
all
business
right,
kissing
why
you.
why we still doing this?
I don't have no business kissing you because
Yeah.
I'm just taking memory.
Because what are we
of you.
doing?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
every time I see you, I think about you. I see you post
And I literally
something.
ask that. I'm like, what are we doing?
You ask that
Every
every
time. I'm like, we're friends. This is not reality. I say that every time. I'm like, this is not realistic.
But what's his response to that?
He doesn't agree.
He's like, no, this is something.
He's like, let's try it. I'm like, you're a liar. I'm like, you sound absolutely absurd. Absolutely not.
But why would you deny it?
I'd be like, are you serious?
I would feed all into. Okay. You're my man. Post it.
So
Post it.
no.
Post it.
no.
We're together. We're committed.
There's no way.
Post it.
His actions don't align with what you're saying.
Maybe because you haven't given him permission. You keep denying him.
Maybe.
If I'm saying be my girlfriend and you're like no, and then you're like your actions don't show, it's like, well, you said no.
I'm like, well, let's be friends.
But
other
y'all
than
been
every
friends
4 months.
Okay, you want to be consistent. Yeah.
Foundation.
Yeah, like
I can't. Yeah, we've
I
only been. Yeah,
need to talk to you once a day.
something, and that ain't gonna happen.
Once a week.
Once a week, at least.
Yeah,
You know.
I get
but yeah,
that. I get that.
Building a consistent foundation.
But that sucks having like great chemistry with somebody that you can't be with.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It sucks.
Especially when like a main moral key is missing. Like a moral foundation is missing, but everything else aligns. That sucks.
That sucks. It sucks.
It sucks. Absolutely sucks. It's like
I'll be like,
I would treat you so good. It's like,
yeah.
I get it.
So yeah. Anyway, I saw Don't Go to Alarm and went to Belize, and that's it.
Well, you guys just keep tuning in, and in about 2 months we'll have
We'll
this
have another
conversation again.
update. Shut up. Get over here. Jesus. That is so crazy. Literally going on 4 years.
But I've always been a big champion of him. I've always been encouraging of him.
Yeah.
But because I got to meet him, I know, like I've got to have
him
a conversation
outside
with
of
him.
yeah.
So I think he's a great
person.
guy.
Yeah. Just not ready, you know.
Yeah. That sucks.
It's not, especially in this season. It's like, are you out of, if I popped out with him, like, lukewarm. She's so lukewarm. She's lukewarm. Middle name Luke, last name Warm.
Somebody was trolling you like that?
Trolling.
That's mean, y'all. Don't do that.
I was in Belize just dancing. They're like, you're so lukewarm. Look at you back drinking, twerking your little ass. I'm like, first of all, it's Red Bull. And if it was liquor,
none of your business.
Mind your business. And yes, my ass is little.
Can't do anything about
Can't
that.
do anything about that. They're like, why are you dancing on a married man? I'm like, oh my God.
Lukewarm. People don't understand how like offensive it is to call somebody lukewarm.
I
Do you
was
know
like,
what the Bible
oh
says
my
about that?
God.
Jesus said he vomits those who are lukewarm. Like that's how disgusting lukewarm people are to him. So don't just be out here just.
They're like, Lukey. I'm like, Jesus. Be Luke. Oh my God. I didn't even touch Rotimi.
is hilarious. Lisa Luke?
Like, Lord.
Luke-Simone.
Lukey. Are you saying cough up a lookie or Lukey?
Luke-Simone.
Stop, for they make that a meme.
That's mean. Don't do that to her, y'all. Stop. Let her be.
Yes, I was dancing. If y'all saw that and thought I was lukewarm, y'all want to see what I'm not posting.
Jesus.
I mean, it ain't nothing crazy, but if y'all think me not touching Rotimi is lukewarm, I don't know what to tell you.
Guys, people dance. It happens. Move on. Like, it's like people dance. I don't know what to tell you. Chance was getting grinded up on by a dancer at a Caribbean fest. It happens. Like, I get it. Move on.
I would live my life. Lukey.
So you went to Belize. You did a festival.
Yeah, I hosted a festival. It was so fun.
And then what?
That's all I did, really. What else have I done?
What was before that? Where did I see you at before that?
I was just in LA.
No, I'm saying where did I physically see you at before that trip? When's the last time I saw you? Was it wasn't when we recorded. Could have been, right?
That's crazy. I don't know, actually. It was before I left town, though.
I'm just trying to think of all the things that have happened since we recorded.
Yeah. Comedy show. I'm back doing comedy, y'all.
Oh, yeah. You had your first comedy show.
First comedy show.
Where were you?
We did Connecticut.
How was that? Yeah, because you haven't recorded since then.
So good. I was so surprised. Because, like, I'm like, what am I going to talk about? I just said everything that's been going on. I talked about my first funerals. I talked about church. I talked about my sister, her marriage, just all my truth and everything hit.
Yeah.
I did so good. Yeah. And you know, sent me that message, and because you know how I get before shows.
Yeah.
It was so sweet, and it's so needed, and I appreciated that so much.
Yeah.
But
so how does it feel being back on stage, being back in comedy clubs?
Phenomenal. It was for sure, because, you know, I took a 7-month break, so you never know, like, you don't know how you're going to feel until you get up there.
Right.
You could be like, I really don't want to do this no more.
Yeah.
Or I really don't have a passion for it no more. Or I'm not even nervous. I don't care what. It was still like passion.
It's still,
And God showed out. I did 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Which is great.
Which means, I'm like, I got it.
Yeah.
This is my gift. This is my purpose. And no matter how much I change, my life can always be told on that stage.
Yeah, for
you know?
sure.
So they were very receptive.
Good.
It was good. It was
to
good.
do over an hour and you haven't been on stage in a while is phenomenal.
Tyler was like, we
gotta go.
We gotta go, you know. It was really, really good.
What's up, you guys? It's Megan Ashley, and I will be in Charlotte, North Carolina, August 27th at the Who Is She brunch. Yes, I will be there for the panel discussion. I'm so excited. This is my first thing that I'm doing by myself. So I'm really excited. And I hope you guys come. If you go to www.whoisShebrunch.com, you will get 10% off if you use my code Megan. So type Megan.
Y'all better support my motherfucking friend.
You heard her. Support her friend and be there. I hope to see you guys there. It's going to be amazing. We're going to talk about entrepreneurship. We're going to talk about womanhood. So many things. So I hope to see you there. Bye.
He opened up and he killed, of course, you know. And then the show in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah. You just had a show a couple days ago.
Yes. And I want to shout out to DC because he got up there and he did a whole music set.
I heard. I was like, good for him.
Good for him. That takes so much bravery for people to think you're about to come out and do stand-up and be like, that motivated me.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, calm down.
You're like, I can do that too.
I can do it too, you know. But it really motivated me. Like, people don't know his music. I mean,
Like
they
that,
do.
yeah.
But it's not like
They know it's
international.
comedy.
Yeah. And they didn't know the lyrics, but they were supporting. They had their cameras out. He was up there looking like Tank. Had his shirt off. I said, DC. Now put your shirt back on.
Please.
But he was so passionate. He sounded good, you know.
I'm happy for him.
I'm happy for him and proud of him.
Yes, so proud of him.
For how he's just been trucking through his pain and being vulnerable still.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
being open and honest, talking about you know, his loss.
Yeah.
And, you know.
I just think he's being, you know, being a great example of what it's like to really just trust God through your pain. And it doesn't look the way that a lot of people want it to look.
Yeah.
But he's being vocal and saying I trust God with this.
This is what it is. These are the cards I was dealt. I can't change it, and all I'm doing is trusting him. Yeah.
And I just love that he's being that example. So I'm super proud of him.
And stepping up as a single black father.
Oh yeah.
3 kids
and
2 girls.
Yeah.
Those girls have been on the road with him. They've been traveling with him. Yeah. Like, he stepped up and was like, I'm taking my baby. Not shooing them off to somebody else.
Yeah.
You know.
He's being a phenomenal dad. I know Jackie would be proud of him.
So proud. As busy as he is, like, you know, just taking full control over his family.
Yeah. And just stepping up.
Yeah. Because you don't see that a lot. Like,
and those are big shoes to fill. Because Jackie was the best mom. So he's doing a great job. And he has a lot of family and loving, supportive family and auntie and his cousins and his mom. And, you know, there's so much people supporting them and, you
helping
know,
with the girls.
So I'm proud of him.
We love you, DC. Love the babies. But, yeah, the shows were good. And it was just confirmation, like, just to that stand-up is still a part of my calling and taking who I am on that stage. Yeah. Making sure that I do that. Yeah. You know, I talked about Jackie towards the end and just motivating, like, you know, my motivational 9 to 5 thing towards the end. I talked about Chris, R.I.P. Chris, his passing. And you get scared because it's like, how do you make a joke out of such a sad situation? But it was just, I just said real stuff and they laughed. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, like, we can laugh through this pain. Yeah. You know? Yeah. So that made me feel better because I had like a joke about Chris or whatever and it hit. And I'm like, okay, like, it's not just funny to me.
Yeah.
Like, that's funny.
That's funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
You know, and I paid, not homage, but I paid respect to him.
Mm-hmm.
And it was good.
Good.
It was good.
Good.
Yeah. So I'm excited to do,
And you have shows coming up in
yeah.
Ohio,
Toledo, Dayton. And then nothing till October. But I'm going to try to stay on stage.
Yeah.
Like, I know I always say that, but Desi has some shows. So I was like, I might just pop out to his, do like a 10-minute.
Yeah.
Just
open
to
up or
keep,
something.
that muscle going so I don't get so anxious over time. It's
Yeah.
like, that 7 months felt like I was starting over.
Yeah, it's like working out. It's like when you don't go to the gym, it's like, you
Gosh.
dread it. But
Yeah.
then once you get in the groove of
You're
it,
like, I
it's
got
better.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's
yeah,
good.
I really, 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 you know, I've been saying that for, I mean, that's always a comedian's goal, saying that for a while, but to do a special,
For sure.
that would be a, you know, a shorter term goal, maybe like 2 years
Yeah.
or less than 2 years,
Yeah.
hopefully, but at least do one special, get that
Yeah.
under my belt.
For sure. I think your fans have been kind of waiting for that for
Yeah.
a while. So
And then to broaden my audience with comedy.
Mm-hmm.
So I just been, working on the stand-up. Stand-up is another beast, man. That show in Atlanta, oh my God. I looked that day, I said, I'm about to cry. Post show,
Yeah.
I'm like, my routine, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm quiet, I'm focused. It was just so much chaos. Literally, a negative thought went through my mind. I was like, if this is the show where I bomb, I'm just going to have to take the lesson. Maybe this is just going to be a lesson that I have to take.
Yeah.
Or it was literally like that much leading up to the stage. And got up there, mic was off. They played the wrong walkout song. They played, the walkout song was 1,000 Miles.
Jesus.
I said, well, that ruined that joke. So I'm not walking up till y'all play the right song. You know, it was everything that could have been against me. They were literally announcing, from Wild and Out, da-da-da-da-da, conceded. And I'm walking up to the stage. I was like, good. I turned around. I said, oh, my God. It was like that unorganized. Then I get to the stage, finally, after all the debacle. Perfect. Seamless.
Good.
Great timing. So glad I went later
Yeah.
because it was full. You know, just everything you're worried about in that chaotic storm. Soon as it's time, God works it out.
Yeah, for sure.
It was nothing to worry about. It was nothing. It was perfect.
Yeah.
From the moment my foot hit the stage.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know, more confirmation that stand-up is still, number one, it still has my heart.
Yeah.
Like, I still love it.
Yeah.
And number two, it's still a part of what God called me to do in this
For
season.
sure.
Yeah. But that show, oh, my God. I said, this is the most ghetto show I ever been a part of in my career. You know.
And that's saying a lot. Because you've been some places. Because I've been there.
He's like,
some
we
of
done
those
been in
places.
some hole in
Man,
the walls.
If it's bad, then Jesus.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, God showed out, and yeah, I love stand up.
Good.
So I'm excited to be
Good.
back on stage.
Good. I know
Yeah.
those shows are going to go great. And you have some, for what, Alabama is probably the most further out where people could, I don't know when this episode will come out, but
yeah,
Birmingham, Alabama in October.
October. Yeah, we're gonna try to add a few more. And our shows, y'all, like we have 2 shows. Did we come up with the title yet?
Oh,
back to back.
Back to back.
Back to
2
back.
shows, September 16th, September 17th,
Yeah.
Richmond, Virginia.
Oh no, September 15th.
15th and 16th.
September 16th. Yeah.
Richmond, Virginia, and Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yeah. So
that'd be cool.
y'all pull up. I think Richmond sold out.
Yeah,
Indiana still has
is
tickets left.
Still got tickets left. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Indiana. Where y'all at?
I don't know where y'all at. Who out there? Indianapolis. Go to the website, get the tickets, and yeah, this is gonna be a great, 2 shows before we do our 15 to 20 city tour in the spring. Like,
Jesus.
we're getting a tour bus, y'all. We're gonna be like the Spice Girls.
Their tour bus was epic, man.
Oh my
Their tour bus was epic.
gosh. I am so excited about that experience. I've always wanted to do that. I've been wanting a tour bus since I was in a girl group. Never been able to have a tour bus.
That's
A
hilarious.
tour bus? With your
It's only
friend?
2 days, so it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, and you know, we'll have some great memories, and I'm sure we'll have lots to talk about once we get on stage.
Yep.
From
yep.
being on a tour bus, and
Yep.
we'll have the team with us, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a cool experience, and just getting on the road and seeing more of our supporters, and that's gonna be cool. Yeah, because I mean, Atlanta is the only time that we've seen them in person. So to go out and, you know, like, especially next spring in like 20 cities, that's a
crazy.
lot. It's a lot.
So this is going to set the tone for the tour in the spring, but y'all already know the anniversary show every February 22nd. That's coming up in Atlanta, and we will be announcing the retreat
soon.
Next month, September.
Is it next month?
We announce in September.
So
y'all get ready for that. If you're not on Patreon, 100%, you will not be at the retreat.
There's no way.
There's no way. Because we're announcing to Patreon first, and there's only a select amount of people that can come.
How many? 60, right? Oh, 100 people.
50 and 50. So 2 groups of 50 people, which is 100 total. So yeah, if you're not on Patreon, it's a dub. And listen, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have fun, but we are gonna do some work. You know, we want to promote healing. And transformation. So a lot of that is going to be there too. So if you are planning on coming, and be intimate with them,
be prepared for that. You know, we ain't just turning up,
right,
shaking our ass on a boat. It ain't that type of trip.
Right.
Now, will I probably shake my ass
on a boat?
I might.
But that's not the full intent
of the trip.
Right.
So we're gonna have a great time, but you know, we're gonna let God have His way at the same time. So I'm excited for that.
We'll pod out there with you guys as the audience. Yeah, that's cool. Wow.
I actually kind of want to do an interactive episode with them.
That'll be cool.
Them ask us stuff, like have a conversation, more a controlled conversation, but have a conversation.
Like maybe vet questions before.
Like that'd be dope. But just to be intimate with them for a little bit. And like.
And the true community, like the people that really ride for us and are down for us and like F with us, those are the people that are going to be there. Like these are people we're going to know by name.
Oh, yeah, like Stefan.
Hey.
Hey, Stefan.
Hey, Stefan. He's like,
love him,
I love him. He's like, here's my order. Can y'all sign my shirt? I said, we are not at the warehouse.
He's
like,
wants
go up there.
Custom Letterman jacket.
He might get one.
I said, well, fine.
See, those are the type of people that are on Patreon that we build these connections with. So y'all need to be on Patreon.
And it's like real connections. Like, like
know them by name.
They hit us and we hit them back. Like, we talk to them. So Patreon definitely, and our close friends community. A lot of people that's on our Patreon are part of our close friends community. Some of them have all 3 subscriptions.
That's crazy.
And it's amazing because you really get to know them personally, and they get to see you intimately. Like, I have my live Zoom the other day, and you know, we just on there kicking it, talking till midnight, like just chatting it up. And they don't want to get off, and I don't want to hang up with them. And we're having these conversations, and we're, you know, being vulnerable, and I love those. I love our community. I really do.
We wanted to talk about that. We could talk about that the next episode.
Oh,
your Zoom,
our Zoom. How many minutes are we in? Are we good? 45.
Wrapping it up.
We can wrap it.
He said we could wrap it.
Well, Carlos said we can wrap it. So
there's
a little KFS update.
We're back.
Jesus. It's like, at what point are we going to retire it?
Or not.
Oh,
they love it.
Do they?
We have to commit.
I feel like they
commit and submit.
Girl.
Girl. Can you move this to the front of the episode?
Girl. All righty.
Yeah.
Come on, before I change
Come
my
on,
mind.
Cletus.
Before I change my mind.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, we be.
Oh, we can do a remix.
No, don't be trying
5,
to switch
6,
7,
7,
8, we be. Yeah. It's like we back on the track. B.simone and making ass.
Hey.
We back.
We
Now we got to do that every time. It's like, stop making up stuff y'all don't want to do every week.
Because we like it.
We back. Go to the track. B.simone and making ass. Yeah, we back. That's hard.
We back.
Like we back. on it. B.simone and Megan that y'all say we back.
We back?
We back.
We back?
We can do that every week.
Okay.
You ain't you're gonna be like, girl, get copy and paste it.
They need to record it and paste it into every
Record it and
episode.
paste it.
That needs
Okay.
to be part of the intro. They go through all that. They put "we're back" in there. All that do mesmerizing them. Put the "we're back." That's what they want. Okay, so Jesus.
all that
All that.
mesmerizing. You're getting so nosy.
Every time that comes on, I'm like, they are being hypnotized.
Hypnotize them to watch us. Oh my God, I love our
We need
intro.
to put okay. Well, you could
It's
put "we're
still
back."
hypnotizing.
We could put "we're back" in the in that intro.
Okay, you don't want to do it every week.
We don't do it every week. So that's just the bottom
I
line.
know.
We
All
don't
right,
do
y'all.
it every week.
Vote. Take a vote
We're voting right now.
right now.
If there are 1,100 comments
Megan
on this YouTube video, we will.
Megan
sing
always
"We're
wanted to-
back."
if there's
every-
1.2 million views, it's like,
well,
all right, and you think our community ain't gonna do it?
proof of desires in the pursuit.
Come on. And
If you want it,
watch,
Make it happen.
and y'all are gonna do it. She's
That's
gonna
fine.
be like, ugh.
I know, I'm pissed. I'm gonna be like, ah, dang, bro. There's 1,200 comments in this
Just go flood it, y'all. 1,100 comments.
from different people. I don't want to see
Stefan. 30,000
Pinkle Sparkle 1, 2, 3. And
15 times.
15 times. I need 1,100 people and 1,100 comments
to say
to do work. They're
we're
like,
back organic. They're like,
if I was y'all, I would really be like,
we don't want it.
We don't want it because y'all don't do it anyway. So we're over it.
But after this, we will commit.
if
It's like
if
a year
I
and a
see
half
it-
in, are y'all gonna do it or not?
I mean, I say our
like
success rate
it.
is probably like 80%.
For sure.
It's a passing.
Yeah.
We're not failing.
It's about
It's
and
a
then
B.
no for sure. It's like 90. We don't be hitting that every
Gee,
episode.
Yeah, that's about a 90, 92.
It's like, do y'all do it or not? Is it your thing or not?
It's like, is
Y'all, our thing is being here every week.
I mean, seriously.
That's our thing.
This is the thing.
Our thing
Her,
is
me.
us
This is this.
every week, consistently.
Now, what do you know for sure and what do you say no to for sure? If we
Y'all
get
can
to it, we get to
meditate
it.
on that.
It's in your journal.
Do you have
Is
your
it in your
journal? If
journal?
you don't have a journal, go to theknowforsure.com right now.
Do we have journals left?
We do.
Just a few.
Oh, we have a few journals
Yeah, I
left.
said a few.
And what do you know for sure and what are you saying no to for sure is in the journal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then that's that, y'all. I don't know what else to say. On the next journal, it'll be, you'll open it and it'll say, we're back. And
We're
then,
back. B.simone and Megan Ash. Yeah, we're back. And it's going to have the snaps in the
It's
journal.
like, you know the cars that make the music noise?
That's so annoying.
We
That's
should do that in the
cool.
journal.
They're going to be so irritated.
Yes.
Every time I open my journal, we're back. It's like, I can't even journal. I'm not journaling. I got to rip this battery out.
Or it's like a glitch and in the middle of the night it's like, we're back, we're back. I would be terrified.
Did all that and still didn't do her back.
All right, come on,
We don't
I'm
have
gonna
to
give it
do
to
it.
her. No, give it to her one time. Come on. Come on, give it to the original.
I love that one. B.simone, get that shot, they be back. It's like,
We back,
we back,
we back.
we back. All right.
For sure.
And then we going to go.
We got to go. Got to go. Got to go.
Where? That's high.
No, I think that's where you usually are.
Okay.
Too high, but it's usually
Yeah, I
that.
jump in. You're usually wrong, and I usually just come or jump in. No, you're right because you're wrong, and that's right because you're always wrong. So that's the right note, the wrong note that you usually do, but just do it because it's always wrong, and that means you're right. You asshole. He's like, nope, that's right.
You're like, that's too high. I was like, no, actually,
that's what you usually do.
consistent. That's consistent.
Wow.
Okay, come on.
We're back.
Girl, now you know that is not your note. You was trying to,
We're back.
you were
That's
trying to
it.
trip me up. No, it's not. It's higher than that.
No. I
Braylon.
can't go higher right now.
Braylon,
I can't.
you better find within
Okay.
yourself to get your note.
What's my note? Give it to me.
We're back.
Jesus.
Yeah, get up
Why
there.
do I do that?
Consistency. Come on.
We're back.
Oh, you're
That's
doing
all I
full
got.
I didn't know you were doing full voice. I thought you were doing head voice. I didn't know you were. Yeah. I thought you were just staying in the head.
I'm getting nervous. It's too much.
It's okay. Just do it. Just relax.
I'm a comedian.
Yeah, for sure you are. Take a deep breath and just airy. Think airy.
We're back.
See? Soft
it.
whisper.
That's
That's
it.
all they need.
They need to copy and paste that.
100%. We need to get
I don't
in the
care nothing
stew.
about the 1,100 comments.
Oh, I do want to say Mike Teasy did send me the track.
no.
And he said, if you need me to write the bars for you, I will.
Well, when did he send that?
He said it a while ago. But I was like, we ain't about to get on no track.
Yes, we are.
He said, he was like, I'll write the bars for y'all if you want me to.
Can it start off with we're back? We're back. B.simone. It's like, ooh, okay. All right, y'all.
What song were we remixing? Oh, I
Be
believe
with
in
the devil, so
devil.
I don't right to hop in the stew. Yeah,
Yeah, we could do
we
it.
could do that.
All right, y'all. Stay tuned for Mike Teasy,
I think it is studio.
KFS.
You turned into a rapper so quick. All right, love you guys. We're about to get out of here. See y'all next week on the No For
Cop
Sure
your merch.
podcast. I am B.simone.
Megan Ashley.
Bye.
See ya.
Toodles.
I said we're back.
We're back. B.simone and Megan. I said we're back.
We back. We back.
Good job. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Know For Sure podcast. Make sure you keep the conversation going and use our hashtag KnowForSurePod.
Yes, we want to see you guys share the hashtag KnowForSurePod on all social media platforms. We want to keep the conversation going.
And follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram and Twitter, Know For Sure Pod.